And this is our next obstacle here. Going over the run, yeah. Hello, North. On our way to the Eastern Cape Highlands.
Look at the water. That's the Oranje River.
How's it, guys? Joining us on another adventure. Our usual December trip when we come down to Rhodes, the Eastern Cape Highlands. We staying in a nice little place called Steepside, and I'll show you some photos of that in a little while. But today we're going off and we're gonna go drive Naudes, a nice mountain pass, one I haven't done before. So yeah, we're gonna tackle that one today, and we're just gonna wing it, as most of my things we always wing it. No real agenda. It's the best way to have fun. What do you say, my love?
Let's do it.
So we're at the start of Naudes. How is the view here? So you can see sign, couple of donkeys up there. Yeah, let's take on this challenge. What you doing, little friend? Am I supposed to go through the puddles? So, apparently if you have kids, you race through water. So what do you want, Damon? Big splash? Okay, let's go.
Big splash. Did it splash?
Here's another one, it's hardly splashing. Was that fun, Damon? Are you happy? I don't know if you had more fun or I did, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed it, boy.
Let's do it again.
So what are we doing, Damon? Are we letting the cars down the hill?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Over.
Oh,
Over.
did it roll over? Some nice afternoon chills with the boys. So camp is just down there, and this is the little ablution block here. So washing up basin, and around this corner, the bathroom. Quite a unique little place. Showed a shower just now. Oh, and this is going into the shower. Little chair here to put your stuff. And same unique rock features, and then gas geyser, nice hot water. So yeah, nice ablutions. And so the first part of our adventure comes to end. It's lovely staying here by Steepside, and this is how you leave a campsite. Apart from seeing the flat grass, you would not have known we were here. Had our last little shower before we hit the road. Hey boys, having fun?
Yeah.
We're off to our next campsite.
Off to our next campsite.
Looking forward to it.
So we're looking forward to it.
That's good. Let's hit the road.
Okay, so we're on our way to Rhodes village. We're going to go and support the Skaap feast. They have a little market going. What are you guys hoping to find at the market? Cows. Well, there's going to be lots of stalls. I know there's going to be ice cream.
We'll show you a little bit of the market, the layout. Yeah, this little little town is nice. Every year around about December time, they have like this little itinerary of doing all sorts of little things. They even have Santa Claus to come and visit the town. So if you're into that type of thing and you like it, then you must really come and support the town. It's a lovely little town. But unfortunately, a couple of these things are cancelled this year because they normally have like a little socky or rave as they call it. And with the COVID regulations, they're not allowed to have it this year. So we're going to try and support the other little things we can. And yeah, I'll show you around while we're there.
Welcome to our little Rhodes shop. Let's go in. So you have all your essentials. Sweets and chips and coffees and medications, toothpastes. Very basic, but pretty much everything you could possibly need at a little ATM as well. Okay, can I please get some salt and if you have some marshmallows? No marshmallows, okay.
Open the gate, and now she's going to close it because it's farm rules. If you find the gate closed, you close it. If you find it open, you leave it open.
Hey. You okay, Damon?
Always have to keep your eyes open. That was quite a twitchy car. They don't normally do that. We'll show when we come out.
Yeah, Dad made a splash through the river.
Little crabbies.
Were they?
Feels so weird. There's a few rocks here now. We're normally used to it being quite rocky.
Yeah. Remember the one year you pushed out that huge boulder? Look at the hole. Okay, so the car made it through. Now the camera girl's got to make it through without falling, hopefully this time.
Yep. going for explore and then we're going to decide where we're going to camp.
This never used to be such a nice path.
No.
Go, Dad, careful. Dad, careful.
I'll be careful, my boy. Wow, someone else was here not too long ago.
Ja. Ja, is jou boek, mama. Looks like there's someone down there.
Oh no, that's Fred.
Probably. There's a crab. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Crabby, stay away, please.
We'll have to turn a little bit. That's a good job. We arrived. Yes, we're camping here. So we're at Mavisbank. So now, as usual, we always say how quick it is to set up camp, but everyone always forget there's the 10-minute faff round first to decide where we're going to set up camp. So we have this beautiful willow tree here, some more over there, and just over this side is where the river is. So we just need to decide and then set up camp. Some of you would have noticed we've changed tents. We're using a gazebo. So this is a new long-term tent. We're not using the pop-up. The boys are getting a little bit too big for that. So more to see on that. So after faffing around, we decided this little piece of level spot here we're going to camp. We'll figure out how we move the car next to the gazebo. And then here's a little bit of a, I'll call it almost wasteland. Perfect spot for us to make our fire. Cool. So let's do this. Time lapse time. Ah, I think it's beer o'clock. So there you have it. Camp setup. Sort of real world conditions. We had a bit of drizzle of rain. I don't know if you saw. I had to come put a umbrella over the time lapse, so I didn't destroy the camera. But yeah, there you go. Quick setup. It won't be so clean for the next 2 days. 2 little tilters running around. Yeah, they keep us busy. But nevertheless, it's a lot of fun. Never let that stop you. So yeah, this is our lacquer spot here for the next couple of days. I've had a good look at this tree. There's a couple of branches breaking and stuff. So I've managed to find a spot half in a clearing and with thin branches. So should anything break, it hopefully won't even go through the gazebo. But yeah, just look at this magnificent spot here next to the river. Mavisbank, home for the next 2 days. Cool. I'll quickly give you a walkthrough on our new setup in the new tent. It's the Campmaster Insta Cabin 600. So as you saw in the time lapse, It's a little easy pop-up tent, or collapsible tent, and it's a 6-sleeper, but for us, I find for the 4 of us it's comfortable. So this is inside now. Obviously me and the missus on the right, and the 2 boys on the left, and we have enough space in the bottom corner for all the bags of clothes and stuff. So yeah, Campmaster sleeping bags, I'm quite happy with these. The Voyager 200E. This mattress, it's just a foam mattress I got from Outer Warehouse. I prefer it, it's quite lacquer. And then we got these guys. Sorry, using both hands. The first ascent, this is our new self-inflatable pillows. So far I'm quite a fan, my wife is also liking it. We just put pillowcases on it to make it feel more at home. For the boys, I got these self-inflatable foam mattresses. For the little ones is good. For adults, I will give it 1 night. After that you'll regret having it for long term. Just a little light at the top, more than enough to see what we're doing at night. And some like a pockets here on the side. Obviously in the mesh of the windows you have to open and close from outside. The door, however, you can open and close from the inside. Nice breathable tent, I haven't had issues of condensation or anything. So yeah, that's working a treat for us. We've tested it once before for a weekend, pouring with rain. I haven't done the usual where you waterproof it or sort of wait it and let it dry before using it. So we did have a little bit of puddles inside, but not much, to be honest. This trip we've had a fair bit of rain so far and nothing came in, so I think that trip helped to make it a bit more water resistant. Quite happy with it, it's working a treat, easy to set up. This is not our usual setup with the gazebo. The gazebo is more for long-term camps, which this is, standing longer on particular spots. Otherwise I'll normally just use the tent with the awning. It's normally more than enough for us, especially if it's just a 1 night, 2 night and we move on. But this one we plan to take it easy. We were 4 days at Steepside and now we're going to be here for 2 nights at Mavis, so we'll be here 3 days. So yeah, so far we loving the trip, enjoying it. Lots to do out here, a lot of mountain passes. If you like doing that, this is the place to be. In the area there's about 16 mountain passes you can go and do and explore. We're probably going to do one more tomorrow, maybe the day after, and then we'll be spending a couple of nights in town in a self-catering place. What's that, Leroy? You want to say hello to the camera? Say hello to the people. Say hello. That's it. So we'll stay in town then for a couple of nights, enjoy Christmas with the family, and then we'll be off going home. That will be the end of our trip. So some bangers and steak for supper tonight, and some beer bread on the side. If you'd like to see the recipe of the beer bread, I'll put a link in the top corner. Freeze doing what I do best, just eating up the mud.
It's the buck you wanted to go past.
She was catching up. She was already slipping and sliding, so I don't know why she wants to go faster. Going the same direction. Yes. Going towards town. Oh dear, we're doing it again.
Here we go.
Here you go. Summer flash.
Yeah, it was a big splash.
We'll splash up.
Went everywhere.
Just for you, Damon.
Mommy's glad she closed her window. Otherwise we would have got full of mud too.
After all that excitement, today we're off to the boiling pot for a little swim. Yes. You're looking forward to a little swim, Leroy? That's good. We'll have a nice swim now. Okay. Ooh, this one looks a little bit nice and deep.
Why are you doing that?
We're trying to direct Auntie Kath where to go.
Giving us some direction.
There's a dog behind the
that?
willow tree. The dog.
Oh, okay.
Because we're going through the river to try and get to this special place. It's seeming to be more of a mission than anything.
Ah. Because even the river looks like it's been dug open a little bit there.
See, there's the dog.
Ah. Oh, that looks soft. Calf, go down the old bank. So sadly we got rained out at Mavisbank. We got offered to stay with family in town, so we took up the offer. It was a bit difficult trying to keep the boys in a 3x3 awning space. So they were getting bored, so we decided to pack up. We went and stayed in town. But yeah, 2 days later, the weather is lovely. How's this little spot here? Just put up the awning there for some shade. Nice little track up here, where we actually drive up and turn around. And yeah, down there is the boiling pot. We're about to make our way down there and have a nice time. How epic is this? Don't know if you'll hear me, but it's nature's jacuzzi, boy. super windy today. So sadly no drone footage. But yeah, a nice drive. You can see they had a lot of rain, the road is a little bit rough. But always worth it. What do you say, Mala?
Absolutely beautiful.
I can feel the car shaking from the wind.
Yeah, it's kind of scary since we're right close to the edge.
Yeah, we're so far, and there's actually the road just below us. But it won't be a nice trip.
And the vegetation is beautiful this time of year. There's flowers and...
Why do you want another road, Mom?
Because there's a road going to... down the mountain.
Look, look.
Guys, we'll go have a coffee or something at Tenahead. It's right here by the peak of Naudes Neck. So having a quick coffee stop and milkshakes at Tenahead, and then we'll be heading back on Naudes Neck to Rhodes.
Is this naughty?
So how's the milkshake, boys? Is it nice?
Tenahead.
Yes, it's Tenahead.
How's the milkshake?
The milkshake nice.
No.
Ready, my love? You can do it. It's the last day, let's make the most of it. So, what on else name?
The Teddy Chum.